Hello and welcome to Podcast But Outside, episode 57.
This is the intro for the episode. This is part 2 of a wedding episode. If you didn't watch part 1 last week or listen to it, you could actually listen to this one. It's not really that important. It's just a different, but this is technically part 2.
Just the part 2.
We were invited back to the wedding and we talked to people and it was a totally different experience after the meal.
Very different energy. Once people ate and drank, they became our friends instead of hostile and annoyed towards us.
So it's a very different vibe at the wedding this second go around, but it's a very fun episode. I'm proud of it.
Thank you.
Hey, you're welcome. Follow our social media, Podcast But Outside on Instagram and Twitter, and Pod But Outside on Twitter.
Pod But Outside.
Because we're doing engaging stuff, we're going live, we're doing stuff with the fans. And speaking of, this Wednesday, the day this comes out, May 13th. At 5 p.m. West Coast time, we're going to do another Omegle episode.
And we're giving therapy and advice.
We're going to give advice to the listeners with problems. So if you have some sort of problem or issue that you're dealing with, ideally real ones, but I mean, whatever happens, happens. Find us by adding PBO as your interest on Omegle, and then roll the dice and see if you find us on there and be a part of our next episode. Mm-hmm. So it's omegle.com, interest PBO, this today, if you're listening to this the day it comes out, at 5 p.m.
Great, excellent.
West Coast time.
Excellent.
We're West Coast gangsters.
Excellent information, Andrew.
Yeah. All right. This is a great episode. Music is by Vilhelm Lizell yet again.
I love that there's a part 2 because we get to play this song again.
That is pretty good.
It was very well received the first time.
Yeah, and this time hopefully people don't hate it.
Yeah.
That would be weird.
Yeah, we were hated by the second episode
of
our show.
That's true. Hope everyone stays safe, and I hope that you all figure out the cure.
Up to you.
Up to you.
Enjoy.
Enjoy.
Podcast, but outside at Kevin and Julie's wedding. Podcast, but outside with Andrew, Michon, and Cole Hirsch. Podcast, but outside at Kevin and Julie's wedding. Podcast, but outside with Andrew, Michon, and Cole Hirsch.
Hello and welcome back.
We are back here
At the wedding.
At the wedding. And we have 2 guests who are ready to sit down. What are your guys' names?
My name's Eric.
Eric.
And I suppose I'm supposed to grab this. Hi, I'm Daniel.
Hey, Daniel.
What's up
and
with you
Eric.
guys? Oh, it matches your ties. This is crazy.
Oh, that is crazy.
We did it on purpose.
What the
Wow.
hell?
Yeah, we did.
Ooh.
What's up with you guys? How you doing?
Pretty good.
Wait, I have a question.
Yeah.
Why did you bring us back here?
Eric is responsible for us coming
Eric?
back.
Yeah.
Who spilled the beans on that?
Laura.
Laura. She just emailed
Well,
us.
we were in Trader
Oh.
Joe's peeing.
Yeah, so basically we really
We
had
left.
to pee. We left, and we were done. We did our episode. We did the show, and then we hear that you want us back here.
We did want you back. Let me ask you a question. Was the line to pee at Trader Joe's as long as it is the park at Trader Joe's?
Honestly, both were pretty easy.
Oh, really?
Yeah, if
Oh,
you
that's
go-
good. Saturdays are good days to
Saturday
go.
day, it's not so bad.
Dale
Yeah.
loves Trader Joe's.
Dude, it was
Yeah.
epic, man.
And we were, rocking our suits in support of
Yeah.
Joe, who just died,
Yeah,
actually.
Trader Joe
yesterday.
did just
Yeah,
die.
I did
so
hear that,
I think
yeah.
everyone was kind of like, oh, you guys got invited to the funeral and stuff.
Yeah.
Like, I
I
feel like
did
they
hear
were
that.
thinking that.
Yeah.
No, I wanted you guys to come back, be able to talk to us, the groom, the bride.
We'd love
Yeah.
to talk to everyone. We just, to be honest, we felt like we were intrusive before.
Yeah.
We
No,
felt like
no.
people maybe didn't like us or
We
something.
felt unwanted.
We
No,
felt
no, no.
unwanted.
We were just waiting for that right moment, get liquored up.
Yeah, you got to get a little loose.
Yeah.
This is a learning experience. So we've done this podcast for a year. This is the first wedding we've been booked for. But I think we learned that, later on is the time when you want to talk to people.
Yeah.
When people are loose and
When
they're
they're
happy.
loose.
Because before, everyone's stressed.
Yeah, everyone's stressed. Like, where are we gonna go?
So you
What
guys
we
are part
gonna
of
do?
the party. The
Yeah. Yeah,
That's
we are.
right. I've known the groom for 33 years.
Whoa.
Can you believe it? Yeah, and I'm 33 years old, so
Oh
that's
my
pretty
God.
fancy.
They came out of the
Are
womb
you
together.
brothers?
Cousins, but we're 1 month apart.
Whoa.
Basically, our dads are twins, so we grew up very, very close. I
Wow.
don't think there's a person here who knows him better.
Wow. And you grew up in close proximity, same
Yeah.
town and everything?
Yeah,
From
exactly.
LA or?
LA. Yeah.
Twin
Nice.
dads
Went to
and
the
twin
same
cousins.
schools. We had the same classes sometimes. All that.
Twin
So
dads.
Wow.
I got all the
Twin
terrible
cousins.
details if you want to know.
Yes, please.
Yeah. What's the
But
worst?
I probably shouldn't tell you that.
What's the best thing he's ever done?
The best thing
Besides
he's
today.
ever done?
Besides today. What's something where you just see something he did in the past? You're like, you know what? He's a great guy.
It's Kevin. There's probably not. There's not
He's
a lot
great
actually.
guy.
What's up?
This is the news.
This is
Yeah,
the news.
You want to
Yeah,
come
the
back in a
news.
little bit? Come talk to us. Yeah. Come say hi after them.
We're talking about weather and stuff.
Yeah. So the weather is good.
Mm-hmm.
All right. So Kevin's
It's like Kevin tied his shoes today. Congratulations.
Oh, that's what he gets. That's the bar.
No, we love
yeah,
Kevin.
I would love to hear you guys talk to him because Kevin is one of those guys who's willing to do anything for a laugh. He's the most reliable, kindest, nicest guy you'll ever meet, but at the same time, he's also one of the strangest, most unique people you'll ever meet.
Totally agree with that.
I like that book thing you did. What you guys were involved in that or what?
I actually drew the cover.
Oh, it looked
I did
nice.
the illustration of them. Thank
Yeah.
you. I
So can you
appreciate that.
describe in detail exactly what it was, because we didn't film that obviously. So
What was the cover?
yeah.
So Julie's a big fan of Harry Potter. So
Got
I
it.
basically did. There was another Harry Potter book that's similar cover, and I just kind of redesigned it with their faces
Great.
and replaced the the wand with her laptop and some
Sure.
other elements. So yeah, it's just that type
It
of
was
stuff.
very
Very
good.
cool.
Very good. Nice job, Daniel.
Thank you.
Aw.
Yeah, it looked nice. Are you an artist by trade?
Artist just as hobby. Unless,
It's a hobby.
well, kind of, I guess. I work in television, so
In what way?
I guess in a way, television editor. So is that considered
Yeah.
art?
That's good. Yes.
I'd consider that poisoning the minds of innocent people, but
Well, it depends what you're editing.
poker TV, sports.
Whoa. Oh, okay.
That's cool.
That's cool.
Yeah, I don't know. I think every time I work on X Games, so sometimes I think when I see someone trip on a skateboard, that's my fault.
You did that?
He
Oh, I
sent
worked
you
on
to
Sex Sent Me to the ER.
Yeah, you did that.
That was a nut show.
What's that?
That was a crazy.
Sex
show.
Sent Me to the ER. That was
never-
on TLC.
That's
you never
crazy.
It's
heard of that
basically
show?
it's stories where people ended up in the ER while having sex.
Whoa.
Yeah, the title does sell it all.
Yeah.
So what?
How did that
interesting.
not stay on TV?
How was it editing that? Was some graphic stuff going on?
That was a lot of fun. I realized how much that affected my real life.
Really?
Like when you spend your career like just cutting stories about how you can go to the ER having sex, you kind of don't want to have sex anymore. So I was
Wow.
happy to move on from that one.
Wow.
Yeah.
And now you're still celibate, right?
yeah.
Yeah.
Well, we just give each other hand jobs.
Yeah.
That's pretty much it.
That's
keep it safe.
Okay.
That's cool.
Yeah.
So
Wow.
wait, so X Games and poker, that must be a quick turnaround. Are you like kind of on the clock
Yeah,
pretty
it's like
quickly
live
there?
editing,
Yeah, live
kinda.
editing,
Yeah.
huh?
It's one of those things where like they get you the media and then you have minutes to hours to kind of send it back to them to put it
Wow.
on TV. So
Wow.
yeah, high stress, but a lot of fun too.
Sure. Have you ever screwed up?
Oh yeah, you want to know my worst screw up?
Yeah, please.
So this went on ESPN. True story.
Oh no.
The start of the show is called a tease, and that's where like they get the audience, right?
Yeah.
I thought I was putting in the poker players. Instead, I put in one of the lighting guys and 8 of the other poker players at the final table of the main event, which was basically the biggest poker show on TV. And I put in a lighting guy in replace of one of the players, thinking,
He's sitting
He
at
was
a
at the
chair or
table?
something?
well, they were doing test footage.
Okay.
And I thought it was the real footage, and I didn't know what the guy looked like.
Oh,
so I dropped in a
no.
random camera guy, and it went on TV. So imagine someone says, you spend your life playing poker, you make it to this main event,
You're
and then all of a sudden
replaced with
you
the
see
lighting
yourself,
guy.
and that's not you. I
Oh.
was so embarrassed.
Whoa.
Did you get in trouble for that?
I got the producer came in,
What'd
the
he say?
director came up to me, hugged me, and said, "It's okay."
Oh.
And I was comforting, but probably the most humiliating thing
Oh,
I've ever done in
man.
my life.
Jeez.
But that
That's
guy's
funny.
probably famous now, so good.
It
I
all
hope
worked
the
out.
lighting guy is living the life
Right.
now.
Oh wow.
I was in Vegas like a few years ago with friends, and I saw this thing, and it was like, is Gabriel Iglesias? That's a comedian, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Is that Fluffy or is that?
Yes.
Okay, that's
Yeah.
Fluffy. Okay, what's another popular Hispanic comedian?
George Lopez?
Mencia
George
was.
Lopez. Okay, George Lopez. This is what it was. So, I was Carlos Mencia. I was in Vegas, and
I know this.
yeah, I posted this online. There was this they were advertising a comedy show with a bunch of Hispanic comedians, right? And there's four giant names and then 4 giant pictures, and it's the first one says George Lopez, it's a picture of George Lopez. The next one says Carlos Mencia, it's a picture of Carlos Mencia. Then the third one says Gabriel Iglesias, aka Fluffy, and it's the exact same photo of George Lopez from 2 earlier. And I'm like, not only do you have the wrong guy, but you have an exact example, 5 feet that way of who he is, and it was so funny. It looks so funny. It'll be posted in the episode or something. something. And then I think I tweeted it at Fluffy, and he retweeted it. It was like it was really funny, but
Man.
it was just like so obvious that it's not the same. Like,
Wow.
They just used the same photo.
Yeah, that makes me feel like that's what I did.
Yeah,
no,
yours is
probably in a bigger scale.
No, yours is not as bad. That is not as bad because yeah, man, that's funny.
Wow. Wait. So Eric, what do you do?
Oh boy. I'm a police officer.
Whoa.
Yeah.
Oh, that's right. Did we interview your wife?
Oh,
we
yeah,
interview-
yeah,
we
you
did.
thought- yeah, you did. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, she's making sure I behave over there.
Okay.
Yeah. That's her right there.
Yeah.
Yeah. She
Yeah.
works with foster kids.
Yeah.
Yeah, she's great.
Yeah.
Yeah. yeah.
Awesome. You guys live here in LA, right?
West Hills. Yeah.
West Hills. Okay, cool.
Oh.
Why did you want to enter law enforcement?
So he can use a gun.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
He can legally fight people.
The generic answer is
Right.
I want to help people.
Sure.
No, actually, at the time, the economy was really bad.
Mhm.
Yeah.
I was in college, and all my friends were getting out of college, and they couldn't find jobs. And this one guy I knew, he didn't go to college, and he was like, "Yo, I'm making all this money, man." And I was like, "What are you making money doing?" He's like, "Chasing people around, telling them what to do." And I was like, I remember I told Dale and Kevin, the groom, I was like, "Yo, I'm gonna be a cop." They're like, "No, man, you can't be a cop. You're too goofy, man. You can't be a cop. There's no way. There's no way you're gonna be a cop." They tried talking me out of it a little bit. Then my dad was like, "What the?" And my mom was like, "Oh no, you're supposed to be a doctor or Jewish. You're supposed to be a doctor or a lawyer. You're not supposed to be a cop. You're gonna be poor." I'm like, "No, my friends, they come out of college, they can't find jobs."
Mm-hmm.
I was like, "I'm gonna be a cop."
Wow.
So yeah, so I became a cop.
So did you go to like police academy right after college, or?
Yeah, I went to the police. I actually left college because they accepted me before I finished, and I went to the police academy. I finished that. I've been doing it for 11 years.
Wow.
And then I'm a security consultant, and then I have I have a small business as well.
That's
Interesting.
awesome, Kevin. Cool. You a
Wow.
cop in Los Angeles?
I am.
Is that a high stress environment to be a police officer in?
It can be.
Yeah.
It can be. Yeah.
Yeah.
It can be. The biggest thing is obviously it's very political.
Yeah.
So you have to be. You have to know how to talk to people, but you also
Sure.
have to be political,
Right.
Mhm.
politically correct all the
Uh-huh.
time when
Yeah,
you're in
yeah.
uniform. And
Yeah,
it's a balance.
Are you politically incorrect out of uniform?
Pretty. Yeah. I'm really
Yeah.
incorrect. You
Yes,
probably
he
ask so
is.
many people here.
But no,
Am I
yeah, I
allowed
think
to
it's like,
Incorrect.
yeah, I mean, I'm sure, probably now more than ever, there is quite a magnifying glass on the police force, and, stuff has happened that has made people feel uneasy, and, and then you're under scrutiny because of your peers who live across the country and stuff. It must be an interesting environment to be
Yeah,
in right now.
I mean, for the most part, we do a really good job.
Yeah.
I've obviously been out for 11 years. I've never seen a guy do anything that I thought
Totally.
was
I mean,
horrible.
one bad
But
apple
obviously,
type thing.
you see a lot of stuff on the news, and you're
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
Oh my God, why did this guy fuck it up for all of us?
Right,
Yeah.
exactly.
But in general, we do a really good job, and the guys at the department are really good. Training's really good. But yeah.
Yeah.
So, but it's all
Wow.
about being politically correct when you're in
Interesting.
uniform.
Yeah.
Have
My,
you
Obviously, it affects you when you're out of uniform, but you can be a little, you can.
my cousin was a police officer, but in a very small town in Colorado, and then he just felt like he wasn't doing anything. There was no good to be done there. It was just like harassing homeless people. You know what I mean? He just felt like, because it's such a small town and nothing really went on, that he just felt like he wasn't being used in like a good way or something. So he retired from the force.
Wow.
Yeah,
Have there been any like physical altercations that you've had to deal with?
I had one a couple weeks ago. You want to hear about it?
Yes,
please.
All right. So we get a call. Call comes out. It's like beep beep beep. Screaming man, screaming woman. See them now. And address comes out, and we actually are like a building away.
Oh wow.
So we're like,
Oh my
shit,
gosh.
no, that's okay. Usually, you hear screaming, whatever. Usually it's, sexual in nature, so you're not really that concerned. But anyways, we get to the car, we go to the back, we hear screaming. We're like, oh shit, it's like screaming. So we get to the back, see a guy come out of an apartment, and he comes out of the apartment and he's got blood all over his mouth.
Oh man.
All over his mouth. Guy comes out behind him, he's holding his hand. His hand is squirting blood everywhere.
Oh,
What had happened was this guy
he bit him.
He bit off his fingers.
Whoa.
Oh.
What?
Yeah, he bit off his fingers.
Multiple
So-
fingers?
2 fingers. I mean, the bones were kind of still there, but
Right,
Oh.
but it
yeah,
was
but
mostly
the
gone.
skin and the muscle were gone. So pretty much, I said, "Oh shit," because the guy comes out. He doesn't look like you and I. He looks like a
Right.
zombie. So he comes out and zombie apocalypse is looking at me like, and I'm like, "Oh, they're real. They're really real." And I have a new officer with me. He's like a trainee, and I was like, "They're real. We're fucked." So he comes out, guy squirting blood everywhere. So I'm like, "Hey man, turn around, put your hands up." And the guy's just looking at me, just gazing at me. He doesn't even answer me.
He's in
Whoa.
shock.
Next thing I don't know. No, the
This
guy,
is
with
the guy who bit.
the guy with his fingers bit is like screaming for help, but the other
Right,
guy
right.
is just calm, like he's like kind
Whoa.
of spitting up some of the blood from the finger.
Oh.
And so he looks at me, he looks at me and he's just gone. He's just gone. You're like, oh shit. So he starts running at me, and my partner just doesn't know what to do. He's training, so I pull a taser and I tase him. You hit him with a taser, and it hits him. He's just like slow motion coming at me. Still, he's still coming
is
at
like
me.
a zombie.
Yeah, he's coming at me like a strobe light. He's like coming at me. He's like, I'm going to eat you. So then he pulls the taser darts out. I said, oh, fuck. So he pulls the taser darts out, and he's still coming towards me. So I tell the probationer, I said, tase him, please, tase him. He's about my size. So, look, if anybody's my size or bigger, I look at it as I'm fucked, especially because they're on drugs, not going to feel any pain.
Sure, yeah. They got nothing to lose.
So the probationer he just hits him. He falls down for a second. I'm like, oh, thank God. Nope. The guy rolls over in slow motion, just starts pulling the tasers out of him.
What?
And they're embedded in his skin. He just pulls them out.
Is he making any noises or
yeah,
words?
he's like growling.
Growling.
When he starts beating his chest, he gets up and he's like, oh, I'm like, oh, fuck, they're real. So he charges again. Obviously, I'm out of taser darts. I don't know what the fuck I'm gonna do. So I hit him with the taser gun. I just hit him with the taser gun because I don't know what else to do. I left my long baton in the car. I wasn't expecting this. I thought it was just gonna be people having sex. So I tell my probationer, hit him with the baton. So we hit him with the baton. It doesn't really affect him because he doesn't feel any pain. So he just keeps going back and forth. Wow. We're just fist fighting with the guy. And then my old partner, he's a 250-pound big bald dude. He hears me screaming on the radio like for help. So he's like, oh, I gotta go help my old partner out. I gotta save him, Steve. So he comes. And there's like 20 guys coming in the door, and the guy's just like lurking around. Like we've hit him with the baton, we've hit him with the taser, we've hit him with everything. I don't know what else is left. I've hit him with a fist, an elbow, and he's not feeling any pain. So his back is towards the officers that are coming in. So they end up jumping on top of him like four or five guys, like 500-600 pounds, to hold him down.
Oh, for real? Uh-oh.
Oh, I think they need us.
Oh my God.
We'll just
It's nice to be needed.
Wait, so what happened with
just come right back, I guess.
We'll come back.
Just come back and finish the story.
Okay,
Yeah,
I'll come back.
We'll just wait for you, basically.
Okay.
Yeah. All good. You guys are great. We'll just continue this in a minute.
Wow.
Yeah.
Climax of the story. Cliffhanger.
We'll continue this in 1 minute. By the way, I thought when because he was talking about the PC stuff, when he was talking about like, that's cute. Hey. Hi. It's festive here. He was talking. He's talking about the PC stuff and all that.
Uh-huh.
I thought it was gonna be like, okay, so I show up to the venue, I show up to the house. This freaking retard comes out.
Jesus. He's out of uniform. He can say whatever he wants.
That's what I mean.
Yeah.
Hey, what's up? You want to talk to us? Yeah, please, man. Sit down.
Please.
Yeah.
Should we wait for them to come back?
We'll just talk to them when they come back.
Okay. It'll be significantly
How
darker.
you doing?
Good. How you guys doing?
What's your name?
Good.
Eric.
Eric.
Andrew.
Nice
to meet you. This is Cole.
Cole.
Carl.
Yeah, Carl. What's going on, Eric?
Oh, just came over here and see what you guys were talking about, or
Anything,
just talk
man.
About anything.
We were just talking to the other Eric. You know the
Yeah.
other Eric?
Oh, okay. Yes.
Yeah, the other
Pop
Eric.
Eric?
Yeah,
Oh,
Pop
yes,
Eric.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Are
You're
you a
criminal
cop?
Eric.
Criminal
I'm
Eric.
criminal Eric.
You're criminal Eric.
Oh, that's me. Just messing around. No, I was. It's pretty fun.
Yeah?
Are you a family member of the bride?
Yeah.
Or?
Julie's my cousin.
Okay. Yeah.
Alright.
Cool. That's awesome.
Yeah.
That's great.
Yep. So.
Pretty nice wedding, huh?
Yeah, it's beautiful out here.
Yeah. This is a cool
Yes.
spot.
Yeah. Really enjoying it.
She picked a good spot.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
What do you do, Eric?
Work for a uniform company.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah.
Cool. What kind of uniforms?
Airmark.
Airmark.
Yeah.
Oh, I've heard of that.
Yeah.
That's popular. That's famous.
Yeah.
ARAM, right?
There you go.
Yeah, Aramark.
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
think I have too.
Yeah. Just deliver uniforms, mats. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I've seen do you have trucks and stuff, right?
Yeah.
I feel like I've just seen that name a lot.
Yeah.
That's kind of cool.
Yeah.
What do you do for them?
I'm a route driver.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
You like that job?
Oh, I love it.
Really?
Yeah. It's
Secure, benefits?
benefits,
Great.
everything. I mean, I start early in the morning, 3 o'clock, but I'm off by noon.
Yeah.
You know
Oh,
what
wow.
I mean? So I got the rest of the day to do whatever. So
What's your sleeping schedule?
I go to sleep at 8 o'clock.
Whoa.
Kids, hey, bedtime.
Good
Dad's
night.
tired. I'm
Wow.
tired.
That's
Let's
interesting.
go. So, yep.
How many kids you got?
3.
They were running around here playing, right?
Yeah.
Oh, they're,
Okay.
they're cute.
Yeah.
So are you just happy for your cousin? And
Oh, yeah, man. Just very happy. Kevin's just, nice guy.
Yeah.
Fun to be around.
Yeah. Seems like it.
Yeah, real cool.
How long have they been together?
I believe 4 years.
Nice.
Yeah.
Tinder date, huh?
Don't quote me on that.
Is that what it was? Online date? Online dating?
Yeah.
I think online dating.
That's cool,
Yeah.
man. How'd you meet your wife?
I was the best man, and she was the can't even talk right now. Bride of honor.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, and ever since then, you know, we've been together 13 years now.
What did you say? Eid of honor?
Maid of honor. Like
Maid
they
of
were at a
honor.
wedding.
Oh,
yeah,
at a
maid of
wedding.
honor.
That's
Yeah.
cool, man.
Wow.
Yeah, I met her at a wedding. And
So what? Like, did you like kind of flirt with her that night? Like, what went down?
no, she didn't want nothing to do with me.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, so I left it alone, but I guess the
Played the
alcohol
long
kicked
game.
in. I guess the alcohol kicked in.
Oh, really?
Yeah, man,
Yeah.
I'm thinking, but
Oh, by the end of the night, she's like, "Oh, you're looking kind of good."
yeah, it's like, oh, well, hey. And then I'm like, now you want my attention, huh? Oh, okay, all right. Well, and then
That's
after
awesome.
that was it.
Wow.
That's awesome, man.
Very cool.
And you got 3 kids.
3 kids.
Beautiful, Eric.
Yeah.
Beautiful.
Yep.
Such a nice story.
Yeah.
What does your wife do?
She was a pharmacy tech.
Okay.
Yeah. So.
Cool, man.
Yep.
Stable life you got going on.
Yeah.
life.
Yep.
Well, we're gonna pay you $1 and give you a sticker.
Yeah. Do you have
Oh,
any
man.
advice or
If-
wisdom to give to the
Yeah,
listeners? Or anything you want to say?
Love
to the
advice
bride
or anything
groom?
else?
Well, this is pretty cool what you guys are doing. You
Thanks,
know what I
man.
mean?
Yeah.
I mean, just talk about whatever. Just come over here and talk.
Yeah.
It's
Yeah.
pretty cool.
You from LA?
No, Bakersfield.
Okay.
Yeah, Bakersfield. So, yeah.
Our friend Meg lives up there.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's beautiful up here. I come up here every weekend.
Yeah.
Go to Universal Studios.
Oh yeah, with the kids.
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
it's-
Every weekend.
well, either Magic Mountain, we got season passes.
Oh, wow.
But I mean, sometimes my wife can't go, so she has to work weekends.
Yeah.
I'm lucky. I work Tuesday through Friday, so
You go without her?
sometimes. Yeah.
Nice. my
I'm all
friend.
looking around. I don't want to get in trouble. Where's she at?
What's your favorite ride there?
Oh, Goliath.
Goliath is good. I like that.
I
I
love
like Goliath because it's smooth. You know.
Yeah.
I like a smooth ride.
Yeah. I used to like Viper, but after hitting
It
your
hits
head,
your
just
head,
like
man. Yeah.
getting off with concussion, and you're
Yeah.
like, damn.
I did Tatsu. Or wait, is Tatsu the one where you're like hanging? Or no, what's the hanging?
That's Six Flags.
Yeah. Tattoos like
Yeah.
like you're flying like Superman.
Yeah. So I did Tatsu with my friend. And this is so funny. Like his car keys are in his pocket.
That was Six Flags.
Yeah, Six Flags, Magic Mountain.
Oh,
That's what he said.
Oh, I thought he said Universal.
No, Magic Mountain.
well, Magic
He's
Mountain,
talking
yeah.
about both.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
And his car keys came out of his pocket like immediately on like the first loop, and the rest of the ride he's just like, oh no, my keys, they fell on the ground. Oh no, oh man, oh this is so cool, but I can't appreciate this. Oh no, my keys. It was so funny. It was so funny. He never got those keys back.
Yeah.
All right, Eric.
Well,
hey,
cool, man. It was talking to you
love
guys.
to talk to you, Eric. Yeah,
Right
take
on.
care, man.
Thank you,
Enjoy,
man.
yeah,
I
yeah.
appreciate it.
Nice little family you got. It's nice seeing you guys run around. All right, take care,
All
Eric. Bye bye.
All right, we gotta have Eric finish his story.
Yeah, Eric had a story he was supposed to finish.
Officer.
It's not considered a catch if you spill it.
Officer of the law.
Officer.
caught it.
Please finish your story.
Please, officer. Officer, please.
Finish the story. And then, did you guys hear about the sock bandit here?
No, what's
Sock
this?
Bandit?
Yeah, we're gonna tell you about the sock bandit.
Okay.
Okay.
All right, Eric had to pause his story, but he's back. Eric's back.
Dale's back.
So what's up?
Okay, so what we're so they
So there's 5 guys trying to tackle him?
yeah, so there's like
Four
5.
guys?
Well, there's like 20 guys coming in because we're screaming for
What?
help. Yeah, so it's like
So
20
the
officers.
cops were close by? or
Yeah, yeah.
something?
Well, it was a good like 2 minutes, but 2 minutes in a fight is a long time.
Yeah.
And then basically all that's happening is we're going back and forth and back, and he's punching and trying to bite us and stuff like that.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, the trainee I had, he got punched in the head pretty good.
Whoa.
And so yeah, they come back. A bunch of officers come. They come to help us. And my old partner's there. He hears me screaming for help. So he's in the front. He's a big guy. And the guys turned toward me, started coming towards me again. And my old partner, he just jumped on top of him. Everybody else jumps on top. Guy goes down. And then it was like it was just a melee, a little bit of a melee there, and got him handcuffed. And then he went to the hospital. And yeah, it was crazy.
Was it drugs or?
Yeah.
Yeah, it was drugs. It was the bath salts.
salts. I've heard about-
Oh wow.
Yeah,
That's
bath
still
salts.
a thing.
Bath salt's still a thing.
And
Yeah.
can you still buy them at like a gas station?
I don't know where he
'Cause he
was.
used to be
What's
able
crazy
to.
is like the effect of how long it lasts. Because I saw him 2 days later, still in the hospital for the injuries that he obtained from us.
You went just to go hang out? And
Well, you know,
shoot
they're
the
like, hey, go sit with your problem child over there, because we can't book him yet. So go sit with him.
Wow.
So,
So
yeah.
someone has to be there all the time.
Yeah, and he was just like, "What did I do?" I'm like, "What do you mean? What did you do? Well, you did this." He's like, "I didn't do that." I'm like, "Yeah, you did." He's like, "No, I didn't." He's like, "Why is my head swollen? Why is my hand swollen?"
What?
Yeah,
you
he's
just
like-
didn't remember.
Yeah, I'm.
So he says.
So he says, but he probably doesn't remember a lot of it, but
That's
which
nuts.
is common. I've had another guy on PCP who was similar to that, but
Wow.
yeah. So that was that. That was
Dude,
that was
honestly,
one of the craziest things. That's
After
happened
hearing that
recently.
story,
need
quitting.
to try.
No, I'm quitting bath salts. I'm full. I'm done. Look, I'm done. I gotta say,
No more bath salts.
I've danced with the devil one too many times. I'm done.
Yeah.
Laced weed and bath salts.
That's nuts, man.
Yeah, it'll do you in.
So what happened to this guy whose fingers? You ever hear any update on that?
Well, I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah.
It's funny because we don't really get
Right,
to follow up.
that's
on
not
a
your
lot of
job.
this.
That's not your job.
Yeah, we don't get to hear what happened next.
Right.
So, when a lot of these people, like, a guy one time shot his eye out and he lived, but I wanted to know what happened to the guy, but you just never find out. You want to know what happens to families when something crazy happens.
Of course. It's an emotional job,
But yeah, you're there for like the worst part, and then you don't really get to see what happens after. Sometimes if you kind of like search for it, you can find out. But I think because it was just mainly the skin, the bone was still there, and some of the tissue. They had to do some type of reconstruction stuff. But I think they were able to save the fingers.
That's brutal.
Yeah, what a brutal situation.
Yeah, crazy. But yeah, we have a mystery going on here at the wedding.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah?
There's
What's
a
that?
sock bandit.
Whoa.
Yeah, sock bandit. So
How did they know?
at the wedding shower, apparently, somebody stole a pair of socks. Dale knows a little bit more about it,
That's true. So there's a handful
of
of people here who were participating in the wedding shower, and then I guess at some point someone realized that their socks were missing, which is an unusual.
brand new socks.
They had taken
Brand
their
new
socks off or something?
No, somebody apparently didn't have socks.
Wait.
Maybe that's so allegedly, and then randomly everybody had socks, and then one guy was like, "I'm missing a pair of socks."
Wait, so they were stolen from his feet while he was wearing them?
No, I guess they were just like in his bag or like
Luggage,
luggage or like
luggage.
on the bed inside the Airbnb.
For the record, I wouldn't reach into someone's luggage and steal their socks. That's probably the last thing I would steal.
Yeah, that's probably the last thing I would steal
Right.
too. Yeah.
Wow.
But anyways, so there's a sock bandit. So we found out who the sock bandit was, but we're gonna cover for him anyways. And the victim is actually gonna get a bunch of socks today, but he doesn't know it.
Wait, this is
Whoa.
wow,
Who's the
interesting.
victim?
He's actually the guy sitting right there.
Is that true?
Behind the
100%. He doesn't
cameraman?
even. Yeah, he's
What was the reason for the socks being stolen?
he forgot his sock. The guy forgot his socks.
So he just was like, I'll just grab this person's?
Well, he was like, "Hey, I don't have socks," and somebody was like, "Oh, well, there's socks right here, but
What?
maybe you should ask that person for their socks." And then the other person was like, "They're just socks. I mean, who cares about some socks?" And the guy's like, "Well, yeah, it's kind of true. There's a whole package of fucking socks here. What does he care if I steal one of these Target pair of socks?" And the guy was like, "Yeah, maybe you're right. I'm not sure. I don't know what I should do." And then there was another guy in the room who was like, "Dude, they're just socks. We're all family. Just take the fucking pair of
Wow.
socks."
Oh.
And then, the guy ended up with the socks. And then later on the night, we just heard about the mystery of hey, somebody stole my socks.
This is probably darker than any crime you've experienced on the force.
It was really dark.
Yeah.
And we had to interview like 5 or 6 people. And we've gotten to the bottom of it now. And so
You're
now,
like working overtime here.
I know. Dale was
Here's
big
my
part
question.
of it.
You said that there are socks here to give back, right?
Yeah, there
What
are.
kind of socks are those? What's on them? Go ahead. Why are you laughing? Hey, you're gonna return.
some of the. Hold on, make sure to show you some of the stocks. Hold on,
Maybe we should give it on the show, live on the show,
Yeah.
return the socks.
yeah, I think we should. But this shows some of the socks are apparently,
Okay.
pair of thieves.
Pair of thieves
You wanna show the
socks.
camera?
Pair of thieves.
Oh.
Which
I
is-
can't tell if that's a good thing or a bad thing.
I like that.
Yeah. So the guy's gonna get a bunch of pair of thieves,
It's an interesting full circle right there.
and hopefully he forgives the man who took the socks.
It's poetic.
Which is, what's weird is there's not a lot of people out here, but the man who took the socks is out here, and the man who lost the socks is out here.
Really?
That's
That
the
is-
craziest
that
thing.
is
Wait, are you the one who took the socks?
No.
No.
Nope.
Wait, is it Michael?
Maybe.
Oh my God, it's Michael.
Oh, no.
How did you just immediately? That was your second guess.
Well, he's like the other guy here. And also, sometimes these people, if they're too hot, they think they
That's
can take
what I was
anything.
gonna say,
Yeah.
right? That's
He's
what
just
it
like
is.
I'm
Thinks
good
he's
looking.
so good
He won't care. I mean, it's me wearing his socks. You should be happy I'm wearing his
You
socks.
should be happy.
I mean, when was a good-looking guy like this
Oh,
would ever
shoot.
wear a
We
pair
could
of
do another
socks like
toast. Wait, we have to pay you guys and give you a sticker because we might not talk to you again.
this? Okay.
But you guys are so awesome. There's $1 and a sticker.
awesome.
Oh, thanks,
Thank you.
guys.
Yeah,
It's
you
a lot
were-
of fun.
You were great
Yeah.
guests.
I don't
you
think
were
we've
so
ever had a
interesting.
cop on here before.
No,
Is
was it-
what we're
nice.
doing legal? If you saw us on the sidewalk,
Would you
and
try to shut us down?
He's filming us. We're recording audio here. Is that illegal?
Garcetti's in power, man. Everything's legal now. you guys could be selling tacos and hot dogs while you're doing it. We wouldn't stop you.
True.
All right,
Thanks, guys.
Yeah, thank you so much. Yeah.
Wow.
Awesome. I can't believe Michael stole socks.
Wow.
Garcetti the rat.
What a creep.
Garcetti the rat.
Garcetti the rat.
That's the second time he's been brought up on our show in a very negative light.
People on our show do not like Garcetti.
Wow.
That is so
Everything's
funny.
legal under Garcetti.
Hey, come here. It's the news.
Hey,
This kid asked
come
if we were
join
the
the
news.
news.
Come join the news.
howdy, howdy.
Hey. How are you guys?
How's it going?
Good.
Good.
What are your names?
Alyssa.
Alyssa?
Andrew, me too.
Whoa.
Rock on, Andrew.
Mine
That's
is
awesome.
Alyssa too.
No, he's not Alyssa. How's your guys' day going?
Good.
You having
Good.
fun?
Yeah.
What's up? Huh? You like weddings?
Not really.
Not really?
What don't you like about him?
Yeah, it's fun.
It's just too many hours.
Too many hours.
Hours,
What would you
yeah.
rather be doing?
I'd rather be play video games.
Yeah.
What kind of games?
Fortnite.
Oh, Fortnite.
How
What
about you?
I'd be in my house where it's warm.
Oh, yeah.
It's
What would
not
you-
warm. It's pretty.
It's
okay.
kind of
It's pretty
warm. What would you be
okay.
doing in there?
I'd watch a movie.
Okay,
Okay.
cool. Are you guys related, or now you're related, or what? Or are you friends of the
We're related.
cousins?
Mm.
Yeah, we're cousins.
Were you
Okay.
always cousins, or did tonight make you cousins?
We're always cousins.
Okay, you're always
Okay.
cousins. All right.
Okay.
That's
So,
cool.
are you cousins of the groom or the bride?
The bride.
Okay,
Okay,
you're
the
on the
girl
bride
one,
side.
yeah.
You're on the bride side. All right.
Okay.
What do you guys want to do when you grow up?
Be a gamer.
Oh,
Okay, I like that.
Who's your biggest hero? Let's say it on three.
One,
Is it
two,
gamer?
three. Ninja.
Right? Is that your hero?
No.
No? Who's your hero?
TTFM.
DTSM?
DTSM.
Yeah.
Who's that?
Met.
Med? I don't know. What does he play? Fortnite?
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
Do you like Overwatch?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's cool. What grade are you guys in?
Fourth.
What are you?
Fourth.
Seventh.
Seventh. Awesome.
Okay, very cool.
Do you live close to each other? Do you see each other a lot?
No.
No.
No, I live in San Jose.
Oh,
Okay.
okay. What about you?
Bakersfield.
Bakersfield. Oh, okay,
Bakersfield. Oh,
Bakersfield.
with Meg.
Wait, are you the guy who we were talking to his daughter earlier? Oh, that was
Yeah,
your dad.
Okay.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay, great.
Okay.
Eric, right?
Mhm.
Oh, Eric's daughter. Cool. We love Eric.
Daughter.
That's awesome.
Very cool.
And is that your dad over there, or where's your family?
Where?
Yeah.
They're inside.
Oh, they're
Oh,
inside.
they're inside.
Okay.
Yeah.
Cool. Awesome.
Do you guys have like middle schoolers don't have cell phones, do they?
You got a cell phone, right?
You got a cell
No.
phone?
No. Okay.
Okay.
Your parents
No
don't want you to
cell
have one?
No.
Not yet.
Okay.
One day, huh?
I
There's
have
no
an
way you-
iPad.
You have an
Okay, that's
iPad.
good
Alright,
enough.
That's standard.
That's
okay.
good enough.
Is that like a you can only play with at home situation?
No.
No, you can bring it. Where do you bring it to school?
No.
Oh, okay.
Wait, what did you say you want to do when you grow up?
I want to be a baker.
Baker.
Oh, Bakersfield.
Bakersfield. Wow.
Okay. What kind of stuff do you want to bake?
I want to bake like very detailed cakes.
Okay.
Ah.
All right.
Okay.
Do you like cakes?
No.
You don't
No,
like
you
cakes?
don't like cakes?
It's your cousin. You got to support her.
Yeah. You have
Someone's
to
got to
eat
buy.
everything she
Someone's got to buy her early
makes. What,
cakes.
what was the cake like in there? We didn't get to see it.
I think on the bottom they had cupcakes,
Okay.
and then they had like a little tiny cake with them on it, and then someone created it out of clay.
Whoa.
Were we on the cake at all or no?
No.
Oh, that's too bad.
That was kind of in our
That's-
contract.
Yeah, we were hoping to
supposed
be on the cake.
Okay, so you want to bake cakes and you want a game.
Game
Very
on.
cool. Maybe you guys can collab, make a baking game.
Ooh, that sounds kind of cool.
Yeah.
All right.
Wow. Well, are you guys having fun?
Yeah.
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 Not really.
No,
Yeah, you are. I saw you running around. You're having fun, Andrew. Don't lie. Don't lie. You were laughing up a storm over here. You can't lie, my friend. Oh, man. Are you driving back up to San Jose tonight?
No,
No.
tomorrow.
Tomorrow. Have a nice little weekend. Are those your, do you have siblings here? Do you have a brother or sister
Do you
here?
have a ghost?
Yeah.
Do you have a ghost brother?
You got a
Oh,
ghost? Are those your siblings?
No, one of them is.
One of them is.
For the listeners, there's children in big white tablecloth sheets running around.
Running around like ghosts.
It's like
It
ghosts.
is quite scary. Hey.
Hey, how's it going?
How are ya?
What's your name?
Elisha.
Elijah.
How's it
How
going?
are ya?
Good.
Good. You having a fun day?
Yeah.
Cool. Is this your brother? Okay, cool. We love your dad, Eric. Eric's the best. Yeah, Eric's the best. You want to say Eric's the best?
Yeah, it was the best.
Eric's the best. That's awesome, Elijah. That's so cool. Yeah. What do you want to? What do you want to be when you grow up, Elijah?
I didn't know what I want.
Oh, you don't know what you want?
Yeah, my name is Elisha.
Name's Elijah. Okay, that's a good start.
You want
though.
to stick with that? I guess.
What's your name?
His name's Jay.
James. Jake.
Jay.
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 J-A-E.
J-A-A.
J-A-E. Awesome. Well, you know what? We're going to give you each $1 for being a guest on our show.
Yeah, you want to
You
make
get
some
paid. You each get paid.
money?
Okay.
Yay.
Here's a $1 and a sticker for being a guest. Thank you all so much for talking to us. It was such a pleasure. You were awesome. Here's the $1 and a sticker.
Thank you.
And
I
you know
have
what?
something to say.
Oh, what do you have to
Okay.
say?
Subscribe to Mr. Beast.
Okay.
Mr. Beast.
Mr. Beast.
Do I look like Mr. Beast? Everyone tells me I look like Mr. Beast, but I've never actually seen him for myself.
Why do you like Mr. Beast?
Cause he his one video for Valentine's Day, he surprised his girlfriend with a bunch of roses.
And you like
Oh,
that.
you like that?
What else? What other YouTubers do you like?
I like ZHC.
I know a
See.
YouTuber I like.
Who do you like?
Faith Rug.
Is he a gamer?
No,
No.
he just he gives to like the poor and stuff.
Okay. What's his
that's
name?
cool.
FaZe Rug.
Oh,
FaZe Rug. Okay.
I thought it was FaZe Banks. Is that someone else?
Yeah, that's probably something else.
Oh, okay.
All right.
All right.
Well,
Well,
hey.
hey, thanks, guys.
Thank you guys. Yeah, enjoy the
Enjoy
rest
the
of the day.
wedding.
Yeah, thanks for sitting down. It was awesome to talk to you, Andrew.
Yeah.
Yeah, see you. Nice to see you. Bye
Hope
bye.
it,
See you
hope it
later.
ends soon for you, Andrew. Hope
Yeah,
this,
I hope
hope
you get
this
to go
whole thing
home.
ends.
I hope you get to go home soon
Yeah.
and play your games.
Yeah.
All right, see you guys. See you.
See
Nice to
ya.
talk to you. Oh, such nice kids.
I like them.
They were awesome. It is kind of interesting that like I don't know, we came here knowing no one,
Mhm.
but I now feel like we know everyone.
Right.
And it's kind of like we're members of the family. You know, it's like me,
Yeah,
Mr. Beast.
Yeah.
What's that?
Is it possible that could go again?
Yeah, you can go again.
You can go again.
You can go again.
You want to ride? You want to ride again?
He wants to ride again. Yeah. Andrew wants to ride again.
He's coming back for seconds.
I love it. How
All
you
right,
doing, Andrew?
What else you want to bring to the table?
Talk to the microphone.
Racing?
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 What's your name?
Eric.
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 Oh.
Well, there's 3 Erics
Three
here.
Eric. You're the third Eric to sit in this chair.
Are you guys brothers?
No.
No?
No.
So you're not Eric Jr., you're just Eric?
I'm Eric Jr.
Oh, okay.
You guys cousins?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
All right.
Where you live? Up here? Bakersfield?
Mm-hmm.
Bakersfield.
Yeah, Bakersfield.
Right.
Okay.
Wait, are you sisters? Are you is that your sister who was sitting here?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Okay,
So
got it.
this is the 3 of you. You, Elijah, and what was her name again?
Alyssa.
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 You, Elijah.
That's my
Alyssa.
name.
Okay.
Okay. So you want to talk about racing?
Talking to the microphone then, my
Yeah,
friend.
baby.
What about racing? Andrew wanted to come back. He just laughing. You just came back to laugh.
Lamborghinis?
Oh, Lamborghinis.
Okay.
Do you like those?
Like Lamborghinis?
Are you guys? Is that your sister?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah?
I knew. I could tell. She was looking at you like a sister looks at her brother.
Yeah.
I could see that. All right, Eric. So what's up with you? What do you want to be when you grow up, huh?
Probably play sports.
Sports.
How old are you?
12.
12.
What kind of
Okay.
sports you like?
Baseball, football,
You play those a lot right now? What are you better at?
baseball,
Okay.
What position?
any.
Okay,
Any.
I like
you can.
that.
Yeah.
Versatile.
Have you ever hit a homer?
Mm-hmm.
Whoa. How many?
Like 3.
Whoa.
You ever struck out?
A couple times.
Yeah.
Couple times.
You ever struck
That
someone out?
happens.
Being the pitcher? Okay.
Whoa.
You've done it all. What's your team called?
The Dodgers.
Oh yeah.
The Dodgers.
The Bakersfield Dodgers.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Very
Nice.
cool.
It's kind of cool.
Like the real team. Hi, Elijah.
What's up, Elijah?
You have anything to say? Oh, what is that? A gummy bear?
I could say.
Yeah.
What do you got to say,
do you
Andrew?
say?
I like basketball.
You like basketball?
I like basketball.
Okay.
I like that. Do you play?
Yeah.
What do you play? What position?
Point guard.
Point guard. Okay.
Okay.
That's cool. You don't like basketball though?
I do.
Oh, you
Oh,
do?
you do?
You don't play though.
What's that?
Not really.
Toy. I play toy.
Toy?
Yeah.
Toy what?
But I like look. I toy.
You like toys?
Yeah.
What kind of toys?
Chicken.
What?
Chicken.
T-Rex?
Hey.
Elijah's-
What kind of toys?
Shrek.
Sure. What's he saying?
Turkey? Turkey?
Yeah.
Turkey? He likes turkey.
Yeah. Like this.
I know I like.
What do you like? Use your microphone.
In and out.
Oh, you like in and out.
Okay.
That's awesome,
All
Andrew.
right. So I think this is the what does Andrew like segment.
Yeah.
I think that's the
This has become the kids
Yeah.
table.
What
I
else-
like this.
what else do
This
you
is the
like?
kids
This is the
table.
kids
I
table.
like this
Yeah,
though. It's the
what-
kids table at the wedding.
what's your what else do you like, Andrew?
Tacos.
Tacos.
Okay, I could have guessed that. Can I play a round of what
Yeah.
of what Andrew likes? School.
No.
Okay.
All right, can I try?
Yeah, you try.
Recess?
No.
No.
Why not?
It's called break.
Wait, what?
Oh, it's called break. Oh,
It's called break.
You like break though?
Oh, it's called break.
No.
You don't
No?
like break?
Because you can't play.
You
You can't play?
Why
What is
not?
break? What do you do on break?
Just eat.
Just eat?
Just eat. Oh, lunch then.
Okay.
It's more lunch.
I didn't go on the ride, like the ride.
The rides?
I just love to go on the ride.
At Six Flags?
No, I didn't go mountain.
Yeah, Magic Mountain.
It the Shrek where he first did with the ride.
Yeah, I hear
I
that.
directed.
You directed a ride there?
No. Shrek. I saw. It's the boat, like the boat ride. The boat, like
boat
the
ride.
boat. Yeah. It's they're like the dinosaur, like they're like. I see T-Rex. It's like a drop. A
big drop?
Yeah, it drop.
Yeah. Is it scary?
Yeah, they got Minion. They got Minion.
Minion, yeah. Universal, you're talking
Your little
Universal.
brother's trying to feed you gummy. It's very sweet.
I'm not coming.
What is that? Oh, Eminem. Okay.
Eminem.
What's your name?
I don't.
He's trying to shove him in Elijah's mouth.
He like dumping in his can.
Oh, he's throwing him in the fountain.
Make a wish.
He's throwing M&Ms in the
Throw
fountain.
chocolate. You got to throw M&Ms in the fountain. Your wish will come true.
I like doing push-ups.
You like doing
push-ups?
Hey,
How
me
many can
too,
you do?
man.
100.
That's a
Whoa.
lot. That's a lot.
That's pretty good.
Do you like doing push-ups?
Yeah.
You do
Yeah.
too? How many do you do?
Like 20.
20. That's a lot though, man.
Okay,
Any
but
push-ups is a
But
lot.
do you actually like doing them? Do you actually
No.
enjoy them? No.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh. You just like being able to do them.
Yeah.
Yeah,
But you
yeah.
don't. It's not fun to do them.
No.
I found the hotel room.
Mm-hmm.
You fit in the hotel room?
Hotel room.
I don't fit in a hotel room. It sucks.
I do the hotel room. There's like blood in the door.
Blood in the door?
The zombie, like if they got like blood from me.
Blood zombies?
The blood in the door.
Blood in the door, yeah. Okay, hold on. The youngest child here, about 3 years old, just gave
Andrew a
small
beer.
Andrew a full Corona beer bottle. He just delivered
Now
it.
Elijah's got
I don't think we should.
Now Elijah's got the beer.
That
is really
Why
funny.
is he crying?
Oh no, he's crying. Oh no, now he's crying. He thinks we're making fun of him, but we love
Oh,
him.
no. Do what?
Oh, we're
Do you
good.
want it?
Thank
Anyone-
you,
anyone
though.
want this
Thank you.
beer?
Oh, I think it was for us. It
Oh,
was
for
special
us.
delivery for
Oh, it
us.
was a treat.
Yeah, it was from the bride.
Oh, from the bride. Oh, that was nice of
Oh,
her. Thank
you,
her.
bride.
Oh, thank her. I don't drink personally. Cole,
Neither do I. I mean,
we
yeah.
don't really drink.
But you can drink if you want.
Yeah,
If
we're
we
old
want.
enough.
We're old enough.
We don't drink. But thank
No.
you so much. That was so
Do
nice
you
of you
want-
guys.
Are you
Do
old
want it?
enough?
Are you old enough? All right, thanks.
Thank you so much.
Oh yeah, we don't drink. We're not good.
Why is he crying?
Well, because we don't drink.
He kind of back like this.
Hey, you got your whole siblings here.
Wow,
all
look
you
at
guys.
this.
You're the only. Yes, you three, right?
Kind of like that.
Yeah.
Nice.
Nice.
That's great. All three siblings here. All right. Well,
Wow.
we're gonna pay you $1 and give you a sticker.
Me
and say
too?
Thanks. Well, I mean, let me just.
I don't know if we can do double,
I don't think
No.
but we'll give him. You haven't got one yet.
the only
we'll give
reason
you
no
one.
is because I think we might be
Yeah,
coming
we're-
close
we're
to being
running
out.
low.
Yeah.
Please, one more, please.
No, I think
Yeah.
honestly we might not even have one. Let me check my wallet.
Uh-oh.
What if somebody did this podcast 100 times? Would they get $100?
Yeah. If it was on different days, not in the same day.
There's $1 and a sticker for you, my friend. Thank you for being a guest.
Alright.
See you, Eric.
Thank you.
See you.
Thank you,
Can I have
Andrew.
one?
Thank you. No, I'm all out of dollars. I have
Yeah,
one
we're
left,
out.
and we have to use it for our final guest. I'm sorry. I'm so
sorry.
sorry.
It's okay.
Yeah,
That's
thank you
okay.
guys. It was awesome
Thank
to talk to you.
you.
See you, Andrew. Bye-bye.
Bye.
Thank you.
Bye.
Bye. See you in a billion years.
Our audio card
Got full.
got full, so we just.
Because we've been recording at a wedding for almost 3 hours. Hey, what's your name? hop in there.
Hi, boys. Ron Klebanoff.
Ron Klebanoff.
What's up with you today, huh?
Well, it's an important day in my life.
Yeah?
Yeah, I didn't get married. God, it's fantastic.
Yeah,
it's just wonderful.
congratulations.
Yeah, but my son, he's in there. It's my son, Kevin.
Oh, Kevin's your son.
Kevin's my son. I'm the dad. That's me.
That's awesome.
I'm the dad.
Is this your first child to get married?
No, it's my last. Thank freaking God. Goodbye. Boom, daddy's time.
You're over it.
Well, no, it's like when you guys don't have kids.
Not yet.
You guys are young.
Well, I have kids. I just don't talk to them.
That's right.
Yeah.
But when you have kids, doesn't matter how old you are or how old they are, you still are the dad.
Yes, of course.
They don't think that's the way it is, but that's too damn bad. That's the way it is. You know, like, I could be 90 years old and they're like 70 years old.
Oh, right, yeah.
You better get out of my way. I remember when Kevin, who got married here, when he turned 21, which was 12 years ago, I was like a little over 50, and he said, "Dad, my 21th birthday's coming up," and I says, "When he
and he said 21th, right?
21th. He said 21.
Okay, so you were kind of like,
I raised my kids right, dumb as dirt. No, on his 21st birthday, he said, "Dad, and he brought it up. He goes, Dad, when I turn 21, he goes, and you'll be just a little over 50, we're putting on the gloves." And I looked at him and I said, because you guys don't know me.
No.
He does.
Yeah.
He got balls saying
I hope
that.
so.
But anyway, I said, really? I go, remember this day. I'm going to remember you said that. And like 6 months goes by. And I said, Kevin, you think because I'm over 50, I'm going to be in a wheelchair or something? And he's just kind of laughing like he's 21 now.
Right.
Kevin's a big guy. Blah, 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 blah.
Yeah.
Okay. So when the day comes, I take out my gloves. And I hand them to him. Oh, I'm just kidding. I changed my mind. And he says, no. I said, we're going to make this easy or it's going to be really hard. And Kevin was not having any of it. I hadn't changed. I wasn't in a wheelchair. It was like nothing. I was working out 3 days a week. I mean, just like, whatever, all this shit.
So what, you kick your son's ass or what?
No, I didn't hurt him. Look at him. He's still here, isn't he? He
Still
got
here.
married, right? I couldn't. He's too good.
What happened, though?
He's so much nicer than I am. Everybody's nicer than I am. But yeah, Kevin's a good guy. Nothing. I just bounced him around.
You bounced him around a little bit.
Oh, sure. Because he can't hurt me. I'm hard. I got a head like a rock. Nobody can hurt me.
Wow.
But it's like he lived a different life than I lived.
Sure,
I fought. I did stuff.
Yeah.
Right.
It's just the way it is.
How'd you grow up? Who were you always fighting?
Just wasn't a big guy. He lived on the streets a lot. My dad was 270-pound killer. God rest you, Dad. He would be here right now. You guys would interview. You guys would die if my dad was here. That guy was the coolest and the funniest guy on the planet.
That's awesome.
But he was
man.
a big, giant guy. And he was tough. He trained in military, CIA, all this bullshit. So I wasn't allowed to come home and cry that I got in a fight with somebody and got beat up because my dad would then kick my ass again.
Wow.
So look, I grew up in a world that was just kind of different. We didn't have technology, we were on the street a lot and all that. And then I competed in powerlifting for the United States. I was a bench press champion from 79 to 87.
Nice.
So I'm like this. There's nobody here that's even close.
Yeah,
I'm
yeah.
62. There's nobody here at my age that's even close.
Wow.
And when I weighed 161, I benched 420 pounds.
Wow.
Straight up.
Crazy.
Period. Like, and I trophies and all this bullshit. Whatever. I don't care.
That's cool.
It was fun. It was what my brother was over here somewhere. He was a middleweight. I'm a welterweight. And I was a middleweight. The point is, he knew.
We're just gonna talk to him for a minute. Sorry, Andrew.
Yeah, no problem.
Sorry, we already talked to him a bunch. Yeah. Sorry, we're just gonna keep going with him. Okay, keep going.
So, but yeah. So Kevin knows. He knows. Come on, I can just stand there and he's gonna wear out. But if I hit him, he's gonna be in trouble because I'm strong.
Yeah.
And this was years ago. I mean, this was like a long time ago.
Yeah.
When I was still younger and stronger. Even though I was 51, I was still real strong. So
Are you still 51?
Yeah, I'm always gonna be 51.
That's great.
What's interesting is people ask me recently, said, "Would you like to be 35 again?" No. There's my brother right there.
Who's this? Oh, brother. You guys are twins?
My brother, the welterweight champion, right there. But yeah, so it's like we didn't.
Pop these on, my friend.
So my kids were around. We were outspoken, gruff, tough kind of people. But we were a little bit more civilized. Each generation gets a little more civilized.
Yeah.
Okay.
And whatever. So look, Kevin's here now, and he's getting married, and it's all that fun shit.
Wow. Wait, so you guys are twins?
Identical twins.
Wow.
What's your name?
Steve.
Steve. All right, this is awesome. Nice to talk to you both.
So he was talking a lot about fighting. Did you guys ever fight each other a lot as kids?
No.
No.
We have, but
You
nothing
have?
serious.
Okay.
No, not a lot. I wouldn't. The word "lot."
Okay.
That's the operative word. No.
Right.
No.
We would punch the shit out of each other all the time, though. Like, just for the hell of it. Walk by, bang! You know, like you go right there, but hey, you're not paying attention. And you get a big old frog on your arm.
Oh,
Fuck.
man.
Well, yeah, stuff like that, but it was for the purpose of toughening.
Yeah.
We got to the point where we wouldn't bruise.
Right.
Wow,
We wouldn't bruise.
No, we wouldn't.
Yeah.
We couldn't make ourselves bruise.
Yes,
Wow.
because you
Adapted to the violence.
We were constant.
Pretty much.
When you do it all the time, you get like leather skin. Hey, you guys are alligators. What the
Yeah.
fuck?
Wow.
Yeah.
So it's just all this bullshit. Yeah. So look, our kids really had it easy.
Sure,
Okay.
sure.
They didn't live how we lived, and that's
Right.
what you want.
Yeah.
You always want your kids to have it easier and better than you. And I mean, our dad would chase us down the damn street. You dead motherfuckers. You fuck guys are dead. And our neighbors, the doors would be slamming because they're not coming out. They see my dad. He's 270 pounds. He's a giant gorilla, literally.
Yeah.
And when I say gorilla, he looked like a gorilla. He was chasing our motherfucking ass down the street. And here we are, and the doors going slam, slam, slam. Everybody's get the fuck. When we moved into the North Hollywood years ago, nobody would come in front of our house.
Oh.
They were so afraid that my dad's going to come out, and they're going to have, and he's huge, and it's like,
That's
so
right.
yeah, it was
Wow.
hysterical. So we grew up with all that shit.
Have you lived in
Anger,
LA your whole lives?
Chicago?
Okay.
Then moved to Los Angeles.
Okay.
And there's all that. There's all the connections to shit. And ethnicity, our ethnicity
Yeah.
comes from the Ukraine.
Oh.
There's
Okay.
this toughness of, like, it's a different attitude.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There ain't
Chicago
no
street
Yeah,
mentality.
And
Yeah.
you don't
Right.
you don't
And-
cry about shit.
Yeah.
You don't not crying. Cry. I'll
Yeah.
give you something to cry about. Have my dad. I'll give you something, mother one cry. I don't
Yeah.
know.
Wow.
So you
Exactly.
kidding me? I'll give you something to
Yeah,
cry.
I mean that was the mentality we grew up with. Like I was telling some guy at work the other day. The guy next door to us, the movie Rocky from back in the 70s.
Uh-huh.
This guy really was Rocky. Not that exact one, but his name was Rocky.
Okay.
He was a professional fighter.
Yeah.
About
And
as
he
close
says-
as you can get.
Yeah,
Yeah,
he acted the same way. Yo, Steve, yo.
Whoa.
And he says to me one day, he says, Steve, I ain't afraid of nobody, but I'll never mess with your dad. So that was the type of environment we grew up in, and so
Wow.
that's the mentality we have.
Have
And
you guys?
we would still fuck up.
Yeah,
We'd still fuck up
Still do
because
it.
you think
Because
you're
I was
getting-
faster than my dad.
Yeah, we can
Yeah.
still outrun him.
were you
still outrun his better.
troublemakers in school?
Just
not really.
normal little crap, nothing huge.
There's
Okay.
times we'd
Yeah.
switch classes once in a while because we could.
Right.
And then there's shit.
What?
You getting called to dance?
The girls.
Do you have to go bench
the
the bride and groom?
No, I was gonna say something with the girls here.
Yeah,
No,
because
say
they've all
whatever.
never heard of anything we're gonna talk
Although
about.
I could say
Okay?
anything in front of her.
They could probably all buy and sell
her
us.
too.
That's over, okay?
I don't like you guys. Yeah, whatever. But yeah,
I live in the real world.
but no, we would do all that shit, and people, because in those days we really looked a lot alike.
Yeah.
Now we're over 60, so things change. But in those days, there's pictures of us. We don't know who the fuck.
Sure.
Oh, wow.
No, that's me. No, that's me. That's me. And then the hippies, long hair, and all the whatever
Yeah.
the hell the times
A
were.
lot of phases. You guys go through phases together and stuff? Long hair and all those things?
Oh yeah.
Well,
Yeah.
first of all, we grew up in a time
I
where
could reach back and grab it.
yeah, but we grew up in a time where nobody had short hair.
Yeah.
Right.
Right.
If everybody turned around, you didn't know who's guys or girls.
Yeah,
at,
yeah.
at 15, 16,
Yeah.
you literally weren't going to know because until they turned around and you see who has the tits and who don't have the tits.
Yeah.
Or the beard.
And if she's a flat-chested chick, you don't know what you're
Yeah, what are you gonna do?
You get out there. His tits are bigger than hers. Right yeah. And because we worked out and we were very chesty and all this,
Yeah.
so our tits were bigger than our girlfriends. So we
No, that's true.
That's true.
That's true.
We had that. So the girls
I could
would go.
easily say that.
I go, no, honey,
Yeah.
you come play with these right here. Check these out right here. I'll give you 2 of these. Give me 1 of those. It was like poker. It was like we just.
As long as her butt was better than mine. that's
Yeah,
all
she
I
better have a
need.
nicer ass.
Okay.
I didn't care about the tits. Just show me that sweet ass.
So what field have you guys worked in your lives?
Well, let's see the field behind my house. I pick
Okay, that's
corn.
great.
Yeah,
Corn, that's
yeah,
nice.
No, I've been doing the same jobs as 18.
What's that?
Drapes and blinds.
Okay.
The same
Oh.
fucking
All
job.
right.
I
Interior
work-
design.
Interior design.
I
Nice.
worked. I
Okay.
worked for a car lot for 2.5 years.
Yeah.
And they taught me something very important.
Okay.
Let's hear
Don't
it.
ever work for anybody else.
Yeah.
So I
Yeah.
started doing something on my own and saw where it would go,
Yeah.
and it went.
Went well.
It went well. Yeah.
That's
Hey.
amazing.
That's it. I've been doing it now all these years.
Wow.
I'd like to retire, but
Hard to walk away from that paycheck.
no, I'm too hyped up.
Yeah, you're hyped up.
You guys, here I am, right?
Yeah,
you think
yeah,
I can
yeah,
fucking
yeah.
retire? Get out of here.
My dad's
Yeah.
the same way. He's like 65 or 66.
He's an
just
old
works,
motherfucker.
He works every day.
God, his dad's 65. He's
Yeah.
old.
My
He's
dad was
still
supposed to
alive.
retire.
That guy's breathing. We get this all the time from people all the time. Oh, I saw something like my kids. We saw this guy the other day. He was old, man. He was 48 years old. No, fuck
Exactly.
you motherfucker.
Exactly.
Get over here, motherfucker. I'll kick
But
your ass. Still.
oftentimes we'll look at it, yeah. Well, wait a minute, I'm older than that guy.
Yeah.
Suddenly hit you, dawn on you that.
No,
you
we
know,
see people on TV. The guy, poor old fuck. He's 52. We're 62. What? Wait a second. Yeah, it goes by so fast.
Yeah,
So
I
that, like, in
understand.
40 years, we're going to be sitting here again for something, and you guys are going to remember us. Of course, we'll be dead, and you guys will prop us up. You know,
It'll be at your funeral. We'll
the
do
twins.
it.
Yeah, you can come to twins. We'll die at the same time. Yeah.
Wait, so I have more questions about the twin stuff when you guys were younger. Did you
No,
guys,
we did not fuck each other. In the ass. Is that what you were going to say?
that was the follow-up.
Because I'm
but,
a mind reader, too. Watch
Did
that.
you guys? So I'm assuming you both had girlfriends at some point. Right?
Yes.
Yes.
Did they ever? Was it confusing for them ever? Or, like,
No, and I'm going to
who
tell you
was who?
why. Simple logic.
Sure.
Girls see things about a guy that other guys don't see.
Okay.
We're all superficial amongst our friends. Our
Yeah,
guy
if you
friends.
ask these girls over here
see
how well they know their guys,
something
they
in
know
that guy.
details that other
In other
girls.
words, like for her, she's with him because of something special about him.
Right.
Not him, you, me, or these other guys, okay?
Okay.
She sees that something special. So girls in our lives would be the same thing.
Okay.
They look at us and go, you know, there's nothing like it
Oh
all.
wow.
And by the way, that is true. Like you could look at us right now and see that we're for sure related.
Yeah.
And possibly twins and obviously so.
Sure.
But if I show you pictures of us that were, because we are identical, like when we were younger.
Of course, yeah. Same.
It's the same thing.
Yeah.
But yeah, being around a girl for a short period of time, it becomes two completely different people.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
And not even just about personality.
Yeah.
It's like, you
Essence.
know, things that they just know you, little
Cool.
tiny subtle. the
They
way a
see
person-
those specific things that, the guy friends aren't going to see. Your guys.
Well, some
Yeah.
guys' friends saw it that way. Some of the guys did. Ron.
That's cool for them, but
Yeah, that's
whatever.
Ron. Mhm. Yeah, right.
You're skidding away from Cole as you said that.
Yeah.
I mean, a tear decorator. Wait a second.
You guys both married or divorced or what?
Yeah, right, married. Sitting over there, I get me and him are crying in the background. No, what are they doing? I mean, come on. Everybody I know has been divorced.
Yeah, of
so-
course. Yeah.
Look, we wish them well.
Of course.
Yeah.
Of course.
And they are a good couple. And
Yeah,
so
yeah.
far, I hope people. And by the way, everybody does it later, much later.
Oh, of course.
Like
So
by
different
the time
now.
we were their age,
Totally.
we had long had kids.
Totally.
Our lives were like in a second phase already.
Yeah.
By the time we were 30, it was a completely different world.
The only
So-
friends of mine that have kids are like in their late 30s, maybe 40s.
Yeah. And it's a smarter move because
Yeah.
things are harder for you guys out here. It wasn't like that for us.
Totally, yeah.
I mean, there were things it wasn't. Look, we didn't have certain things handed to us, though, that you guys do have a lot more advantages. Or more advantages today. It was a very scrappy world.
Mm-hmm.
You had to really fight for shit, and you had to be able to sell yourself. So there's. I'm sorry if I'm not.
No, it's okay.
talking
It's okay.
this
No,
up.
you're good. You're doing good.
But these. But there's a lot of competition out there, and
Yeah.
prices are higher and all this crap. There's
Yeah.
things that are difficult for you guys. So, like I told my kids, and he had his kids, we had our kids living with us longer than, like we
Totally,
lived.
totally.
We were out at a
I
young
wasn't
age.
in a hurry to see him go.
Yeah.
No.
I says, establish it. Don't go out,
Right.
struggle,
Sure.
and then have trouble making it in life. No, set yourself up now.
Yeah.
Like my son who's sitting right here. Wendy's his girlfriend right there.
Yeah.
My son Daniel, he wanted to get out, but I says, don't be in a hurry.
Yeah.
I'm paying for everything. You just pay for your little personal, your car, things like that. Okay? I'll
Yeah.
pay for everything else in the house. So that you can go to school,
Yeah. Set them up.
because there's a school bill. Okay? Establish yourself. Set your goals. Then when you move out, you're much better prepared.
And then they might be able to take care of you later
And
when you
then-
need
and
it.
then-
Oh, we talk about that all the
Yeah,
time.
yeah,
dude.
I'm sure,
You can
yeah.
change my diaper.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay?
The
exactly.
man's diaper,
Yeah.
whatever it is.
Now you make
got-
probably
they
more
got-
than everybody else here.
You're investing
and
in
how
your future.
ungrateful they are. Not a chance. You're walking in with a pile of shit in that diaper.
Okay?
Do you guys live close to each other?
Yeah. Well, I mean,
relatively.
he lives in the valley. I live in Santa Clarita, so it's pretty.
I mean, it ain't so bad.
Yeah, I know. So
Relatively.
Right.
You see each other a lot?
depends on the word. Describe it. Yeah. Well, we've been golfing and shit like
Okay.
that, so we will do that. It depends. Works. It's funny because he works at night and I work during the day.
Oh.
So that's a different.
The
thing.
day's gone. Weekends.
But he's got his
sometimes.
life. I got my life. You
Yeah.
got your life. You got Larry.
Wait, you do interior decorating at night?
No, me.
Wait.
Yeah.
That's me.
Oh, you do interior decorating?
Sure.
Oh, wait, he does the blinds.
No, I do the blinds.
He
It's
does
all
the-
part of the.
Oh,
the
what do you
decorating.
do?
I work for maintenance and operations of LAUSD.
Okay, I'm sorry. I thought you said you were blinds. You were interior decorator. I
No,
apologize.
it's
I
all part of
apologize.
the blinds.
Oh,
and
God.
decorating.
When
I
I, said
understand.
interior
Part of the
decorating,
shit, yeah.
I was just
Oh, I
establishing
thought you were.
exactly what he
no,
does.
I thought you were talking about yourself. I'm
No,
sorry.
He's an inferior decorator.
So you work for the LA Unified School District.
LA Unified School.
Okay, cool. At night.
Yep.
it's like-
Night school.
Yeah, that's pretty much what it is. The only good thing for him is the kids are gone. Those little
No,
bastards.
unfortunately, too many of them hang around.
It will be, yeah. It will be there eventually. Yeah, look out for it, Andrew. Oh, thanks, Andrew. He was a guest earlier. He's great. Yeah. Well, shit, it's so awesome to talk to you both.
Yeah.
We're trying to get Kevin and the wife up here. So if you see
they're
him,
making money over there.
if you see him, tell him to just talk to us for 5 minutes.
money
and we'll be
Yeah,
done.
you guys have
You
been here
betcha.
for a long time. What about?
Yeah, we've
All
been
right,
here all
guys.
day.
I don't know how
Yeah.
you're going to edit this down, but
No, we're
Been
gonna,
nice.
It'll be 2 episodes. You guys have been awesome.
Nice
Thank you so-
talking to you,
Wait, we're
boys.
gonna give you each $1 and a
What's that
sticker.
for?
We pay all
Why?
our guests.
No, we have to.
We have to. We simply have to. You have to take it. It's our rule. It's our one rule. It's our one rule.
I'm going to give it to them.
You can give it
Okay.
to whoever you want, but that's our one rule. You guys are such a pleasure.
Yeah,
Congratulations!
thanks, guys.
Congratulations! Congratulations to you both. Oh, yeah,
For being twins.
this has been really great.
This has been a journey.
This has been a journey. They did bring us back so that we could talk to the bride and groom. Unfortunately, that has not happened yet.
Yeah.
And it doesn't look like it's gonna happen. And we've been doing 3 hours of podcasts today. So
Yeah,
we're
they're
pretty
all over there taking shots.
We're all taking shots, and we're pretty much done with podcasting. So
We're slammed.
we're slammed. We're exhausted. All we ate was a Trader Joe's.
I don't want the money. I just want to go here for fun.
Just sit here for
Wanna
fun.
sit here for fun?
Just sit here for. Just wave
Right.
out as we finish the
And
episode.
little Andrew's back.
Little Andrew's back, and we're done. We're done with the episode. So let's just wave goodbye, and say thank you so much. Just give us a wave. You don't want to wave?
Wave to the
Okay,
camera.
Wave to the camera.
There we go.
Wave to the camera. That's the end of the
Bye.
episode. Thank you for watching, everyone.
Goodbye.
Goodbye.
Hey everyone, it's Kevin and Julie, happily married. Sorry we didn't get a chance to sit down and do the podcast, but we didn't want to.
Hope you enjoyed watching 2 hours of our wedding get ruined by 2 total strangers we don't really care for.
Aw, that was so nice of Kevin and Julie. They're such cool people.
Yeah, that was great.
I wish we
Thanks.
could have met them. Maybe one day.
One day. Maybe they'll get married again.
Oh, I can't wait for them to renew their vows. Thanks for watching and listening. We'll be back next week with another episode.
Really?
Yeah, hopefully.
Oh.
Ideally.
Okay.
We got merch on our website. We got a Patreon with tons of bonus content. And this dog is for sale.
Really?
Yeah. So DM me if you want to buy this dog. The price is your soul.
Oh.
Yep.
All right. I'll pass. Thank you, though.
Bye.
Podcast, but outside at Kevin and Julie's wedding. Podcast, but outside with Andrew, Michonne, and Cole Hirsch.
This is the news.